up for the day?
No.
You can get out now then. Well, my name is Dame Puff Pastry, and I have a very important job. I'm the palace cook for the King and Queen of Somnomania. And this here is my son, Short Crust. Short Crust Pastry, get it? Most people just call him Shorty. He's a few slices short of a loaf.
Oh, take no notice of Ma. She's always got far too much to say. Do you know, the other year we did Aladdin and they used her mouth for a cake. True. She's getting on a bit though. And when we went to an antiques fair, someone tried to buy her. Well, hello everybody.
Hello.
Oh come on, I know it's Sleeping Beauty, but I definitely didn't hear Molly shouting. Hello everybody.
Yes, yes. Well, I better, I guess I haven't got the foggiest of... I told you she was a few slices short.
As Ma said, my name's Short Crust, and all my friends call me Shorty. Will you be my friends?
Yeah.
Will you?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I shout, hello everybody, will you shout, hello Shorty back?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello everybody. Okay, we're getting there now.
Right, that's enough of that. But I bet our guests haven't got the foggiest idea why we're all so excited, have you, eh?
Well, of course they haven't known, otherwise there'd be no point in them being here.
Yes, you're cheap, my lad.
Aren't you going to tell them then?
Yes, of course we are.
Good.
Our story begins many, many years ago. The king and queen had just got married, and everyone hoped there would soon be the sound of princes and princesses' feet running around the castle. So time passed, and everyone waited. But for whatever reason, they just didn't have any children.
They just couldn't have any children.
It was really sad.
Oh, yes, it was really sad. However, one day the king and queen were walking down by the stream in the palace gardens, when all of a sudden, the queen spotted an enormous orange fish lying by the side of the river. Somehow it had jumped right out of the water and lay gasping on the riverbank. Well, the queen was always a very kind woman, so she reached straight over and picked up the enormous fish and dropped him straight back into the water. She flopped him straight back into the water.
Oh, this is the best bit of the story. I love this bit. It's great. It's amazing.
Excuse me, who's telling this story? Well, be quiet. Let me get on with it. Now, what everyone could never have guessed was that the fish was a magic fish. And to thank the queen for saving his life, he granted her one wish.
I bet you can't guess what you wished for, can you? Go on, have a go.
New car?
It was to have a baby.
Thank you, Shorty. Yes, the queen wished to have a baby, and the fish said,
Scandinavian.
and it did come true. In just 9 months, Queen gave birth to a lovely baby girl, the Princess Rosebud. Oh, what a celebration there was. No one had seen anything like it before. The King and Queen invited all their royal friends and granted a public holiday. But that was when it all started to go wrong. You see, the King, who was never very good at mathematics, got the number of people he'd invited wrong. In the end, he had 2 people left to invite and only 1 place left at the table.
Oh, what a predicament. What a decision to have to make.
You see that the 2 that were left to invite were the magic sisters, Fairy Grace and Fairy Grim. But the King could only invite one of them. Well, as you can guess by their names, nobody really liked Fairy Grim.
You're not kidding. She was all doom and gloom, dressed in black and smelling of seaweed and boys' toilets. Yuck!
So, the King invited Fairy Grace. Oh, what a wonderful time they had. The whole kingdom seemed to be there.
And the palace just rocked.
At the end of the evening, all the guests gave their presents, the best of which came from Fairy Grace.
Princess Rosebud, I bring you gifts of happiness, beauty and wisdom.
At that very moment, with a tremendous crack, the doors to the great hall flew open, and there stood Fairy Grim.
Since you chose not to invite me to the christening, my special gift for the princess will be this. Before her 16th birthday, she will prick her finger on a needle and drop down dead.
The King and Queen were in total despair. What could they do?
But at that point, Fairy Grace stepped forward and said,
As this curse has been put on the princess by my sister, I cannot break it. However, I can make it less harmful. The princess will not die, but will sleep for 100 years, as will all the inhabitants of this castle.
As you can imagine, everyone was in complete panic. First thing the King did was to ban all needles, pins and badgers. And ever since that day, everyone has had to protect the princess from Fairy Grim's curse and make sure she didn't prick herself.
I can hardly believe it. It only seems like yesterday that she was born. And here we are, getting ready to celebrate her 16th birthday party. Well, I do hope you've all managed to keep up and understand the plot. But we can go through it all again if you'd like.
No time for that. There's somebody at the door. And who is calling at the right royal palace?
It is I, the royal postman, asking permission to come in.
Oh, good Lord.
Look at the state of her. She thinks our post is just the best. She really fancies it. And in fact, I think he's got a little something in his sack for her as well. Just a moment, Posty, I'll come and let you in.
Keep him talking while I make myself beautiful.
Blimey, I better take him on the grand tour then.
Yeah, I think you better have.
On Wednesday.
Right, what do I need to do to make myself beautiful? WD-40. Well, that'll help. Shave my legs. There's nothing wrong with these legs, mate. They don't need shaving. Oh, I'll put a bit of smelly on. Oh, yeah, what else do I need to do? Oh, I know.
Botox.
Do me nails. Botox. No need for that round here. What else do I need to do? Haircut. Or do my hair?
Are you ready yet, Mum?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Come and stand over there, you fools! Good evening to you all. I'm Fairy Grim, and this is my apprentice, Poison Pie. She's not very bright, and she has a lot to learn, but she is deliciously evil. Now, my role this evening is to make sure that everything goes horribly wrong for that spoilt brat, Princess Rosebud. I take it that you're all on my side. I said I take it that you're all on my side. What? How dare you be so rude and insolent to me? Well, let me tell you, I've waited far too long to let a smelly, ragtag bunch like you ruin my plans. If you're not careful, I'll cast a spell on you like I have those two idiots over there. They are totally under my power.
Under your power.
Yes, that's right. Well, not only did they open the gate,
Open the gate.
yes, but then they guided me here.
Guiding her here.
Yes! What's going on? Poison Pie, what have you done?
I've cast your peach spell on him.
Well, they can be quiet now.
Quiet now.
No, shut up!
Shut up.
Poison Pie, if you don't uncast your spell, jiggery pokery and all things dread, silence these guards or you'll be brown bread.
Mistress, sorry, mistress.
That's better. Now I think it's about time you have a little bit of fun with them, don't you? I can make them do anything I want, even sing and dance.
Oppa Gangnam Style.
Now it's time to get really nasty. I have devised an evil, wicked plan to make sure that the princess breaks her finger and sleeps for 100 years. Ever since her mummy and daddy, ever since I put that curse on her, dear, her mummy and daddy, well, they've done everything to protect her from danger. Especially from anything sharp, of course.
We let up,
No, they cannot. And as it's her special birthday, well, I brought her a very, very special present. In fact, I would say it's the perfect gift. Poison Pie. Poison Pie, the gift.
be careful, you might be able to come up.
Poison Pie, find the gift. Ta-da! to do is wrap it up and hide it amongst her other presents. Soon I shall have my revenge.
Boo. This.
Come along, you two. We haven't got long now to Princess Rosewood's birthday party. Hello, everybody. Hello. I've got it right this time. What are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be guarding the gate? Can't get the guards these days, can you? Oh, I don't know. Come on, then, let's get some cooking dough.
Oh. Well, thank goodness the princess is only 16 months. I've never had such a heavy sack in all my life. I can't wait to empty it. The weight has almost got me bent over double T.
Oh, you poor dear. Would you like me to massage your back for you? I'm very good, you know.
Oh, that would be lovely, see?
Right. I'd better limber up then. Oh, perhaps not, eh?
Well, Shemai, everybody, you're all here for the party, are you? Yes. I said you're all here for the party, are you? Yes. Goodness me, I've seen more life in a parish council meeting. Anyway, do you know who I am?
No.
Ah, see, I'm the postman, and my name is Pat. Postman Pat. You might have heard me singing as I go, see. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and black and white sack. Although it's a bit white at the bone, we haven't got dirty. Would you all like to sing my song with me? I think you all love to sing my song with me. Right then. All together now, are we ready, maestro? They were quiet.
Oh, you've got blocked ears. This song will much better.
No,
Much
not at
better.
all. You were better, weren't you? Well, you could have a sing-off in all the traditions of the televisual box things.
Yes.
Right. So then, this side, let's have a good sing-song. Let's show how it's done.
Looks away.
All together again, maestro. Wonderful, that showed them, didn't it?
It was okay, but we are going to do so much better.
Oh, no, you're not.
Got a big fight.
We were better.
Fight, good idea.
Right. I think we better call it a draw before we get to the fist. I think so too. Anyway, you need to reward yourselves. Give yourselves the clap.
Bread and cheese.
Right, I'm ready when you are, Pat.
Right then, what you want me to do?
Just come with me and relax and let my hands do the work. Now, would you like your massage normal or topless?
I thought you'd never ask, but topless does sound too good to turn down.
Ah, right. Get your shirt off then.
My shirt?
Well, what did you think I meant?
I know what I
I
do.
don't want to let you in the afternoon. Just get on my table and let my hands do the work. Oh, gosh.
Gracious me.
What a powerful man you are, Pat. Definitely a lot of stiffness in there. Don't turn over.
He's behind you.
There's a lot of phantom energy in there. Oh. Thank God for
My very good cook, Dame Puff. How are the preparations coming along for my princess's birthday?
Very well, Your Majesty.
Nothing sharp in the food, Maestro. Nothing sharp.
Oh no, Your Highness.
Good, good. And who are you?
I am the postman, Your Highness.
Postman.
Oh, yes.
Come here, my precious. Mummy won't let that nasty man hurt you. I've heard about you. It's Matt, isn't it?
Pat, Your Highness.
Certainly not. Only I'm allowed to do that. And that's only at Christmas or my birthday.
Do what's your kingness?
Pat the Queen.
What? The Queen's called Pat as well?
No. My name is Mona. Queen Mona.
Why is that then? Because you're a bit of a moaner, is it?
Yes, all of the time, I'm afraid, but one gets used to living with it.
Living with what?
Oh, nothing, dear. Nothing. Nothing at all. Anyway, Dame Bob, can we see what food you prepared for the feast?
Okay, right. Well, we thought we'd start with some rather lovely sausages on sticks.
What? Sausages on sticks? Are you mad? What happens if the princess pricks herself on one of those?
Well, we hadn't thought of that, Your Highness. Better take all the sticks out, Shorty.
All of them?
All of them.
What else have you prepared?
Well, we've taken the tenderest of chicken and we've sprayed it with some lovely herbs, slowly cooked it over warm coals with some fresh tomatoes and mushrooms and held it together with some metal skewers.
Metal skewers?
Yes, metal skewers. They've got to go, haven't they?
Yes.
All of them.
All of them.
I'm afraid to ask, but is there anything else?
Yes, there is. Yes.
Good.
We've taken the finest pieces of cheese and cut them into little squares with some lovely juicy pineapples, and we've put them on some small sticks. Not that small, actually.
6. I know, all of them.
All of them.
Grandpa, I think you ought to come up with some safe food pretty quickly, don't you?
Yes.
Quickly. Deal with it immediately.
Yes, Your Highness.
We'll carry on our tour of the castle and let's hope the preparations progress properly. Come on, my dear.
Yes, dear.
Come on.
Come on, Churchill. Come on, Churchill.
Here.
Well, that didn't go very well, did it, boys and girls? No. I said that didn't go very well, did it, boys and girls?
Well, thank goodness you didn't tell them about the porcupine stew.
No, I don't think that would have helped much.
Right then, better be on my way. Lots of other people to deliver to. If you just help me empty my sack, I'd be very grateful.
The pleasure will be all mine.
Right, we better get to the bottom of this one. It's from the margarine factory. I don't quite know why.
Spreadable.
That one's heavy now, be careful of that one.
Crowbar again.
Not again.
Captain. Why?
That's a bit smelly.
Pray for it.
Interesting.
Oh, that's from the pet shop. It's a rabbit. Oh, rampant rabbit. Oh, that must be the battery for that one.
You don't know she's only 16.
That must be a different colour. Right, that's the lot.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen such a wonderful array of presents in all my life.
Me neither.
Oh, just a minute. I almost forgot this one.
Well, where did that one come from?
Do you know? I don't rightly recall. I think it was a tall lady, all dressed in black. But I just can't seem to picture her face. No, I can't picture her at all. Strange, isn't it?
Very strange.
Right then, time for me to love you and leave you. Thank you for my massage, gorgeous. Bye-bye, boys and girls. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, Pat. What a lovely man that Posty is. Couldn't take his eyes off me, you know. So kind, so charming, so...
Yes, well, we're going to be in so much trouble if we don't get some food ready for Princess Rose's birthday.
Yeah. Let's hope we can crack on without any interruptions this time.
Yeah, let's get cooking.
Let's get cooking.
Working 9 to 5 for the Wednesday.
come in now.
You have been busy. Is this all for it all on me?
Of course it is, Princess.
And tell me, dear Dame Puffy, what wonderful delight have you managed to cook up for my birthday party?
Well, that's a little bit difficult to say, really.
Oh, surely not. If I know you, just about everything will almost be ready. After all, my first guest will be here in about 4 hours. So, you better be ready, haven't you?
Yes. Yes, Your Highness.
So come on, what have you got ready for all my guests to eat? You know, I really want to make a good impression. Mummy and Daddy, and that's the King and Queen to you. I've invited King Harold and Queen Betsy from the neighbouring kingdom.
Oh, how lovely!
Yes, but it even gets better. They're bringing their son.
Oh, Prince Teddy!
None other.
Prince Teddy, he of the enormous endowment.
Yes, that's him. Oh, he's such a dream. I really hope that you get the chance to spend some of the evening with him. Dancing, chatting, laughing. You know, I really think I could fall in love with him. But do you think I'd fall in love with me?
Oh, my silly darling princess. How could he not?
So, anyway, what food have you got ready so far?
We've got a whole banquet of food, haven't we, boys and girls? Oh, yes, we have!
Oh, yes, we have!
I don't know what to tell you, princess.
We had a sumptuous meal prepared with all sorts of yummy party food, but then, well...
Come on, spit it out.
Well, when the King and Queen saw what we'd cooked, they made us throw it all out.
What? Well, isn't that just great? Now, what am I supposed to do? All my guests will be here soon, and you're telling me there's nothing to feed them with?
Don't worry, princess. We'll work something out.
Well, I can tell you I am not very happy. In fact, I'm going to scream and scream and scream and stamp my feet. Ooh, presents. And you'll put it all on me. For my birthday. For me to open.
No, princess.
No?
Well, yes, princess. But please don't let on to the King and Queen that you've seen them. They were meant for a surprise. And if the King and Queen find out that you've seen all your presents, we're going to lose our heads.
Ooh, really? Now that would be a shame, wouldn't it?
Big shame.
Now, how about I just have one equal present? No one would really notice, would they?
Oh no, please, Your Highness, we'd get into so much trouble.
Well, not half as much trouble if I tell Mummy and Daddy that you've let me see all of my presents.
Ooh, Shorty. We're in a bit of a predicament here. What are we going to do?
I don't know, Ma. If we don't let her have at least one present, then she's going to tell on us and we'll both leave for the charm.
Yeah.
I know. Why don't we ask this right out here?
Good idea.
Okay. What do you think? Should we let the princess open the present? No. Yes? No? The small one?
Well, that was about as clear as mud, wasn't it?
Messages.
Well, I don't see that we have any choice, Shorty. So, princess, if you could just choose one present, and if at all possible, try and make it a small one.
Oh, no, I don't think we'll No, that's not
You did like the big ones. I said a smaller one.
No, sorry.
Oh, that's a rather funny little present. There's no label or anything on it. What on earth is that from?
Oh, don't know.
Do you know where it's from? Yeah. Did you bring me a present? Shall I open it? Well, if no one can tell me who on earth it's from, then it doesn't matter if I open it then, does it? Whoa! It's just so lovely. Look, everyone. It's just so wonderful. I've never seen anything quite so beautiful. What is it?
I think if I'm not mistaken, Princess, it's a birthday badge.
A badge? A birthday badge? Oh, well, wonderful. I've only ever read of such thing. Never think I get to see one, let alone have one for my birthday. Come on, you two, help me out. I don't know where to put it on, do I?
No, well, let's not rush this, Princess. There's a very good reason why you've never had a birthday badge before.
Really? What is that then?
Well, it's a bit difficult to explain, really, but it could be very, very dangerous. So it'd be a really, really good idea if you just put the badge down.
You two are just so silly. How can such a beautiful badge like this be dangerous? Oh, look, it's got a pointy bit of metal on the back.
Princess,
What on earth is that for?
Princess, just put the badge down and step away from it. And whatever you do, don't touch that pin.
A pen! Fantastic! Is that what it is? Are they supposed to be really sharp?
Yes, they are. So just put it down.
Ah, so this must be the sharp pointy bit. I wonder how sharp it really is. Ouch! That hurts! Oh, look! There's a little bump
There is.
and a little bit of my blood. I think I'm going to faint.
Oh!
Don't worry, Princess. We've got you.
Yeah, just about. Just sit down there, Princess. Oh, I'm feeling all sleepy now.
You know, I'm suddenly very, so tired.
Oh,
I think I need a little sleep.
oh.
What on earth is going on? Everybody appears to be asleep.
My beautiful daughter. She's pricked herself on this pin. Oh, now we shall sleep for a very, very long time.
If I find out who's done this, I will chop off their. I will chop off their.
Get off my land.
At last my plan has worked. Oh, and the precious little princess is asleep. That can teach them not to invite me to the christening. If it wasn't for that meddling sister of mine, Fairy Grace, the princess would be dead now. Still, at least her and everyone else in this castle are fast asleep and will remain that way for a very, very long time.
And now I think I'll help myself to all of her presents. After all, she won't be needing a welfare. Shall I take her present? Of course I'm going to take her present. It would be a shame to leave them here, wouldn't it?
Your
you all again.
But not for 100 years.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Now, do you remember what happened to Princess Rosebud just before you had a little break?
No.
I'll tell you. The princess picked her finger, if you remember, and straight away fell asleep because of the evil curse that Fairy Griffin put on her when she was a baby. At least she didn't die, thanks to Fairy Grace. Instead, she and all the castle had been asleep since that fateful day, and she pricked her hand. If you remember, the princess pricked her hand on the day of her birthday party. Well, that afternoon, all of her guests arrived, but no one could get an answer at the door of the castle. They all thought this was very strange, but of course they didn't realise that the whole castle was asleep. The postman kept delivering the mail, the milkman kept delivering the milk, the newsagent kept delivering the newspapers, and the double-glazing salesman, well, they never give up, do they? Well, in the end, as no one collected the milk, or paid for the mail, or answered the door, people stopped going to the castle. And now the gardens are all overgrown with weeds, and the whole palace is surrounded by thick, prickly bushes and hedges.
Like Chastity.
As for the inside, there's dust and cobwebs everywhere, and all the creepy crawlies from the forest have made it their home. It's such a terrible mess. I wonder if Fairy Grace can do anything to help. Let's call her, boys and girls. When I count to 3, can you shout Fairy Grace? Are you ready? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Fairy Grace! Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. Fairy Grace!
Hello, boys and girls. Hello, boys boys and girls? I think what's needed is a bit of a hero, don't you? Yes! A gallant young prince who will save the day. A brave and courageous knight. If you see anyone that matches that description, you will let me know, won't you? Yes! If you see anyone that matches that description, oh, that's Prince Teddy. He'd be no good, he'd never be ready. He's not very brave and he's really quite shy. A nice enough chap, but he's not our guy. We need someone daring, a bit of a stud, to rescue the beautiful Princess Rosebud. No, Prince Teddy just won't do it all. He's terribly vain and he's always preening himself and admiring his reflection in the mirror. And as for courage, do you know where he spent last Halloween? No. Do you know where he spent last Halloween? No. I'll tell you. Under his bed. It's true. He won't admit it, but some children came knocking at the castle door trick-or-treating, and he was so scared that he ran into his bedroom and hid under his bed and didn't come out till the morning. I suppose it's not his fault really. You see, his mum and dad, the king and queen of the kingdom, they're always away on some royal engagement or another, so he's never really had anyone to teach him how to be brave. He's got a nurse, you know, and even she treats him like a baby. No, I'm afraid the prince won't do it all. The poor princess will have to stay asleep until the right prince comes along. Now I've got to go now, so you'll all just sit here and enjoy the rest of the story, won't you? Yes!
Enjoy.
Lovely. And I'll see you all later. Bye!
Who are all of you? How did you get in here? Guards? Guards? Oh, don't you lot try anything funny. I'm a fully signed up prince, you know.
Oh, no, you're not.
Guards! Guards! Oh, for heaven's sake, where are they? Stay back. I'm warning you. I have my trusty blade.
Prince Charming! Prince Charming! Ridicule is nothing to...
Wrong hunter.
Oh, sorry, it's every time I put these shoes on I think I'm adamant. So which panto are we doing? Oh yes, okay. Now, sire, what is all this noise about?
It's them lot, it's that rabble out there. They tried to creep upon me, they did. But I got the better of them. Well, I will as soon as I can get my sword out.
Sire, please calm down. These are merely local yokels out for an evening's entertainment. There's nothing to be afraid of. They're quite harmless.
I have no need to draw my blade and defend myself then.
No, Your Highness, you're quite safe. Unless the acting gets any worse.
Sorry, what did you say?
Only that it was a good thing I got here when I did and stopped you from defending the castle with your brave heart and your excellent swordsmanship.
Well, yes, and as Sir Phil here says, it's a good job he did arrive when he did. Otherwise, I'd have chopped you all up into tiny little pieces. After all, I am a very brave prince, aren't I? Oh, yes. No. I said, I am a very brave prince, aren't I? No. Yes, I am.
No, you're
yes,
not.
I am. Yes, I am.
Now then, let's not upset the prince too much. After all, he is royalty, you know. Calm yourself, sire. Take no notice of these peasants. After all, how could they be expected to recognize one as noble as yourself?
I suppose you're right, Sir Phil.
Would you go and get my diary to see what engagements I have today?
Certainly, Your Highness. I'll fetch it straight away.
Look, I'm really sorry about that, you know, all this business with the sword and everything. It's just that, well, I try and be really brave and heroic, and I never seem to get it right. Do you children think you could help me to be brave? Too? Well, try that one again. Do you think you could help me to be brave?
Oh, yeah.
Now, when you hear me say, I need to be brave, do you think you could all roar like a lion? Lions are very brave animals, aren't they? Yes, well, let's give that a go. I need to be brave. Oh, not bad, and as well as a few lions out there, I think I heard a couple of kittens. Do you think you can do it better? Yeah. Right, let's try again. I need to be brave. Now, that's much better. I'd be so big and burly, and maybe not so girly, full of vim and verve. There would be no denying I'd be braver than a lion if I only had the nerve. I'd be taller than the houses and wouldn't wet my trousers to get all that I deserve. There wouldn't be a question over who was the best one if I only had the nerve. Oh, I'd like to be much braver and self-assured, because I'd roar the way I've never roared before, and then I'd roar and roar some more. I'd be rough and I'd be ready, the fearless brave Prince Teddy, who all would gladly serve. It would be so grand to be the bravest in the land if I only had the nerve.
Oh my goodness, what was all that noise about?
It was my new friends out there. Everyone, say hello to my nurse. This is Nurse Syrup.
Hello everybody. As the prince said, I'm his Nurse Syrup, and I've looked after him ever since he was a tiny baby. I've enjoyed my scrumptious, Princey Rinsey.
Yes, you certainly have. And you never fail to embarrass me in front of my friends.
Don't be silly. There's nothing to be embarrassed about being the most handsome prince in the land.
Yes, I suppose you're right, Nurse Syrup. I suppose I am the most handsomest prince in the kingdom. But tell me, how many other princes are there?
Just you, my dear, just you. So you see, you must be the most handsome.
Yes, I suppose I must then. Nurse, do you have my mirror with you?
Well, of course. You know I always carry it with me. Oh, God. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yes. Yes, thank you, nurse. Now, Bea, dear, would you fetch my chair?
Of course.
nurse. Sir Phil, and you have my diary. What do I have planned for the day?
Well, not an awful lot, sire, I must say. 8:30 a.m, nurse syrup to open my eyes to wake me up. And feed me breakfast in bed. Runny egg with dippy soldiers.
No, and how you loved your breakfast this morning, my princess.
9 a.m, washed by Sir Phil, that's me. Followed by wee-wee and poo-poo. 9:15 a.m, nurse syrup to wipe my butt.
Yes, I think that's enough of that, don't you? I mean, after all, that was this morning. What have I got on for the rest of the day?
Well, Your Highness, it appears that today is much like any other day. There's nothing for you to do.
Nothing? What again? Oh, I just get so fed up with all this. I mean, how on earth am I going to stop my brain from going to mush with nothing to do?
Could be we're already too late there.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Only that Your Highness should take up a hobby.
Oh, get a girlfriend.
A girlfriend? Don't be so silly, nurse, sir. What on earth would the prince do with a girlfriend? He wouldn't know what to do with her.
Yes, nurse, I mean, why would I need a girlfriend?
Well, for a start, give me some company for you. Somebody to go to the pictures with. Somebody you could play doctors and nurses with. Mister, maybe. Somebody who'd laugh at your jokes, no matter how funny they were. No matter how bad they were. That's right. And somebody somebody important in your heart. We all need somebody special in our lives. You're a young man.
Do we?
Yes. You see, I've got Mr. Syrup. And, well, Sir Phil over there, he's got lots of special lady friends. In fact, I think he's got a special friend every night.
I say, Sir Phil, is that quite true?
Well, I don't go out every night, but you know how it is.
No, I don't know how it is. But do you know something, nurse? I think you might have hit upon something here. I think indeed I would like a girlfriend. Yes. Sir Phil, do we have a list of eligible young females anywhere?
Yes, I think we do. There was a free supplement in last week's Royalty Today magazine. I'll go and fetch it.
But what about you lot? I mean, do you have any idea where I could find an eligible young female that would like the thrust of my sabre?
Yardley.
Yes, I must try Yardley.
Here we are, sire.
Yes.
Now, there are a number of categories. There are babes in the wood, fillies who wish they could, and princesses who are good.
I think we'll try this section of princesses who are good.
Right then. Well, there's Princess Mary, who's far too hairy. Princess Dottie, who's really spotty. Princess Elaine, who's just a pain. And Princess Susie, who's a bit of a floozy. Ding dong.
Well, I must say, I don't like the sound of any of those.
Oh, well, there is Princess Rosebud.
Princess Rosebud, don't be silly, nurse. Princess Rosebud can't be considered now, can she?
But why ever not?
Because no one's seen her for at least 3 years.
Don't you remember, Messiah? You were due to go to our birthday party with your parents. When you got there, no one answered the door. There was a right old scandal at the time. Nobody ever found out what had happened.
But what was she like?
Oh, everyone said she was the most beautiful princess in the whole of the Shire. Witty, with a wonderful sense of humour. Ah, yes, it was said she could do wonders with small animals. And her plans for world peace were second to none.
I have a photograph of her.
Nurse, but my, she's just so beautiful. I can feel my heart beating faster. Oh, and I have a funny feeling in my tummy.
Oh dear. Oh dear, perhaps your eggs were really off this morning.
Don't be silly, Sir Phil. The prince obviously likes the princess. So, what are we going to do about it?
Do about what?
About getting you to meet the princess, of course.
Oh, well, I really don't know. I mean, where would I start?
Well, I should think the castle would be a good place.
The castle? Don't be silly, woman. Nobody's been there for years. It's all overgrown, and there's a terrible curse on it.
A curse, you say? How bad a curse is it?
Terrible.
Oh, that's just my damn luck, isn't it? I mean, here's a princess who I could really fall for, and there's a terrible curse on her castle. What can I do? I know. I'll ask the children. Remember what you said earlier? Help me out. I need to be brave. I need to be a lot braver than that. That's better. You know, I feel braver already. I really do. So, let's be off to Princess Rosebud's castle.
If you really think it worthwhile, sire.
Yes, I do. Oh, nurse, before I go, if I'm going to meet Princess Rosebud, I need to look my best. My mirror, please.
You will be careful, won't you?
Yes, of course I will.
I'll help you pack. You'll need some sun cream.
Some sun cream?
Where we going?
Yes. I need a hairbrush.
You need a hairbrush?
Yes.
You'll need some clean pants.
Some socks, definitely.
Some KY jelly.
foolish servant think they can just waltz into Princess Rosebud's castle and find her, do they? Well, I've a few surprises in store for them, I can tell you. I'm not known as the nastiest fairy in all the land without good reason. What do you think to Prince Teddy then, eh? Oh, a real wet blanket, isn't he? I'll crush him as easily as stamping on an overripe plum. He doesn't stand a chance, does he, Poison Pie? No.
Oh dear, what a nasty creature. She hasn't got one redeeming feature. She's sure to be planning a really foul deed, so I'll watch over the prince in his time of need. I may need your assistance, so please be ready to help Sir Phil and poor Prince Teddy.
Do you see how dark it is? Oh, I love the darkness. The prince and his foolish servant. Oh, dear. They've got themselves just a little bit lost and are hopelessly groping around in the darkness, trying to find their way.
Can we have a bit of fun with them?
Good idea, Poison Pie.
Oh dear, Sir Phil. I'm not so sure this was a good idea, you know.
Don't worry, sire. Everything will be fine. But I do think we are a little bit lost. Perhaps we should stop and rest for the night. When the sun comes up, we can find out where we are and set off again.
Yes, good idea. Yes. Oh, do you think you could read me a bedtime story?
Perhaps, but I thought I might get your bed out first.
Would you like to unpack everything for me and prepare my bed?
No.
Did you bring my mattress?
No, sire.
Did you bring my pyjamas?
No, sire.
Did you bring my teddy bear, Mr. Snuggles?
No, sire. I only brought the most essential items.
How on earth am I going to sleep? I've got no bed, I've got no mattress, no pyjamas, no teddy bear. Now, don't tell me, did you even forget to pack the Horlicks?
Sire, I thought we could sleep under the stars with the grass as our mattress and our cloaks as our blankets.
Yes. Okay, sire. That sounds okay. So, now would you read me a bedtime story?
No, sire! We'll just get some sleep.
Okay. Sir Phil, do you think that one of us should stay awake just to keep guard?
No, sire, I think it's best if we both get some rest. Tell you what, why don't we ask the children if they can stand guard for us?
Yes, good idea.
Could you do that? Could you stand guard? Let us know if anything nasty comes. Could you do that? Yeah. Thank you. Right, there we are. Now then, go to sleep.
Yes, good night. Oh, and, good night, little Daisy. Good night, Sally. Good night, Benny Boo Boo. Good night, John Boy.
May I ask, Your Highness, what are you doing?
I'm saying good night to the children.
Allow me, sire. Good night, children. Good night. There we are. Now, go to sleep.
Boo! Red cheese!
It's behind you!
Oh, how silently they sleep. We'll soon put a stop to that. You all know what a scaredy cat the prince really is. So we'll cast a spell that'll scare him out of his wits. Are you ready, boys and pie? White of moon and dark of night.
Help us give the prince a fright.
Dreaming crawlies, ghosts and gnomes. Help us send the prince back home.
What? Behind us? But what? There's nothing there. You're supposed to be on guard, not making stories up. Let's get some sleep.
Trusty blade and run the critters through.
Of course, Sire.
It would have been difficult, but I'd have done it for our safety, of course.
Yes, of course, Sire. Did you know, Your Highness, we have some very special guests in the audience tonight?
Oh, do we?
We do. Would you like to meet them?
Yes, please.
Is there a Lee and Sally in the audience? Lottie's mum and dad?
Yeah.
Could you stand up? Seriously? Lottie asked me to give you a very special gift. Can you guess what it is? Like I always say, our guests are always VIPs, very important people.
Yes.
Lee and Sally are VWIPs, very wet important people. Of course, you know who else doesn't like you, don't you?
No, sir, I don't.
The band! I'm only joking. You know, Your Highness, I'm really rather sad tonight.
Why's that?
Well, I've had so many requests to give people a very special present, and I can't do all of them.
No.
Not by name, anyway.
No, you can't.
And it's quite sad, really.
Yes.
Do you think I should give them it anyway?
Yes, I do.
Washed in a week by the way.
Listen, I think we really ought to get some more rest now, don't you?
Yes, Your Highness.
You will keep watch for us, won't you? Sir Phil, after all that excitement, I need to check my hair. Did you bring my mirror with you?
Oh, yes, of course, Your Highness.
Yes, thank you. I feel much, much better knowing that I'm still very, very handsome.
I'm very pleased for Your Highness. Now, can we please get some sleep?
It's me.
What now? What?
They're probably a bit wet.
You're supposed to be keeping guard of it.
Those? I don't think those where?
There's no nonsense there. Will you please let us sleep? Keep good guard.
As our mighty roar you will hear.
As our mighty roar you will hear.
Now everybody, I need you all to roar as loudly as you can. Roar! Louder than that!
Oh no! What am I going to do? I'm so sorry for all the bad, naughty things I've done. I promise from now on I'm going to be a really good and very brave prince.
It's quite all right, Your Highness. They've gone. You can get up now.
Oh. Yes, of course. Yes. You know, all that wailing and, well, I don't know what I've done. I wouldn't have been responsible for my actions. I might have gone and attacked and
I'm quite sure, Your Highness, that whatever you would have done would have been very brave and saved us all.
Yes, of course it would.
Look, Your Highness, it's daybreak. We've survived the night, and a nice new day is ahead of us.
Yes.
Come, let's set forth. The castle of Princess Rosebud can't be much further.
Yes, that's right. Well, I know. Come, let me help you with these bags.
Oh, that'd be very kind, Your Highness. They are rather heavy.
Yes, they look jolly heavy. Here, I'll do this. There you go, Sir Phil. Must be a darn sight light to know that Welch was all gone, isn't it, eh?
Yes, Your Highness.
Right, well, let's be off to Princess Rosebud's castle. Yes.
One, two, three.
Whoops. Guess it's this way then.
Yes, Your Highness.
Come on, Sir Phil, no time to lose.
foolish servant, survived a night in the haunted forest thanks to your help. Let me tell you, when they get to the castle, they'll have to get through my thorny hedgerow. It really does have the biggest and most poisonous of thorns. They'll never get through that, will they, Poison Pie? I said they'll never get through that, will they? Oh, no, they won't. You think they will, do you? Well, perhaps we better be there to greet them, just in case.
Oh dear, that wicked fairy will never give up, will she, children? Do you think we can help Sir Phil and Prince Teddy? Yeah! You do? Brilliant, so do I. Now what I need you all to do is pay attention and listen, because I don't know what we might need to do or when we might need to do it. Is everybody ready? Yeah! Lovely, I'll see you all soon.
Something. I could probably give you some sort of medal.
Oh, you're too generous, Your Highness.
Yes. Well, I say, I suppose then, there must be the preaching. Who are all these people?
Well, this chap's wearing a crown. I'd take an educated guess that he's the king.
But what about these? Are these ladies?
I have my doubts about this one.
Sir Phil. Oh, Sir Phil. Do you think this could be the princess?
Well, she appears to be about the right age.
And look at these clothes. They're mighty damn fine, aren't they? Oh, Sir Phil! Sir Phil, this is the princess! And she's just as beautiful as the photograph that Nurse showed me! Oh, look!
Yes, Your Highness, she really is a lovely looking girl, but might I suggest you handle her a little more gently? After all, you wouldn't want to hurt her, would you?
Oh, goodness me, no, not at all! Oh, sorry, princess! Oh, dear me! Sir Phil, I really do like her. But she's asleep and she's covered in cobwebs and everything, but, I mean, how can I break this curse and wake her up?
Beats me, sire.
Well, if you think that's going to help, I'll give it a go.
What are you doing?
What? I thought you said beat me.
No, I said it beats me, as in I don't know what to do. That hurt.
Use some sort of remedy to wake her up. Sorry, Sir Phil. But it takes us back a bit. What can I do? How can I break this curse and wake up the princess?
I really don't know, sire.
I know. I'll ask the children. Now look here, boys and girls. I've got to break this curse and I need to wake up the princess. Any ideas?
Viagra.
Any other ideas? Really? Baseball? I don't know what baseball is. Yes.
Give her a prompter.
What else do I do? Do you think that would work? Yeah. We haven't been properly introduced or
anything.
No tongue.
Actually, I'll be perfectly honest. I've never kissed a girl before.
You did yesterday.
I can assure you, Your Highness, it will come quite naturally.
Well, I'll give it a go then. Wish me luck. Sophie, quick, look! Quick! It appears to be working. I've actually done it.
It would appear so, sire.
Yes. Who are you? And what are you doing in the castle's kitchen? Oh, Your Highness, I am Prince Teddy, and this is my aide, Sir Philandra.
We have fought long and hard to get through the forest and get to the castle and release you from these terrible curses. Join you.
It's true, my daughter. Try as I might to protect you, that evil fairy Grim put a curse on you that should you prick your finger before your 16th birthday, then you would die.
But luckily, our sister Fairy Grace altered the curse, so we should all just fall asleep. Just fall asleep.
And on the night before your birthday party, you pricked your finger on that badge. Tell me, kind and handsome prince, how long have we been asleep?
I believe it to be 3 years.
3 years? That means all the milk in the fridge will have gone off.
Extractor will have finished, and will have missed 3 lots of spring.
Prince Teddy, you have fought your way to the castle to save me and my family. Oh, you are so brave. But why did you do it?
Ever since I was shown your photograph, I was just captivated by your beauty. And now I see you for real. I know that you are the most beautiful girl in the whole world.
Oh, my prince!
Oh, my princess!
Yes, it is I, Fairy Grim. Well, just because you didn't invite me to your last party, you didn't think I'd miss this one, did you?
Who are these people?
It's the evil fairy Grim and her sidekick Poison Tart.
You mean the evil fairy that put the curse on Princess Rosebud?
Oh yes, that's me. How dare you come into this castle and ruin my plans?
Now you listen here, you evil fairy. I think you've been jolly horrible to these good people, and I intend to make sure that they get the just desserts.
Desserts! I love desserts! Can we have sticky toffee pudding? I love sticky toffee pudding! And jam with holly and spotted dick!
Shut up about your spotted dick and come over here.
No, really? And how do you propose to do that? You vain, ineffective wimp!
How dare you talk to me like that? It's time you were taught a lesson. Southern, quick, attack this wicked fairy.
What, you want me to attack the wicked fairy Grim?
Well, you're not frightened, are you?
No, of course not. Now, come here, you old hag. I want a word with you.
Oh, you do you? I have cat and bark of log. Turn this fool into a dog. I think I've made him more useful.
Now look here, Fairy Grim. We've had enough of your horrible and evil, wicked ways.
As king of this castle, I demand that you leave immediately and take all your wicked magic with you.
Well, just when we're beginning to enjoy ourselves. Oh, go on, poison pie.
Grit from ground and ink from pen, turn this fool into a hen.
What can I do? I must admit, I'm a little bit frightened. I need to be brave! I'm going to be a lot braver than that! Right, now I feel a lot braver. Okay, you evil fairy, I demand that you leave this place or I shall be forced to whip out my trusty blade.
Please do. Bring a swift and mounting tall. Make his sabre very small.
Just lost. Now what am I going to do?
Oh, this is it. What are we going to do? Goodbye, my son.
If I had only been much braver, it would have all ended so much happier.
Oh, shut up! You pathetic lot are making me feel sick.
Enough of this, sister.
Oh.
Who are you? I am Fairy Grace, and I've been trying to protect you against my evil sister. But at last, it seems that even I can't stop her.
Of course you can't.
My magic will always be more powerful than yours, sister. Now get out of my way so I can finish my work here.
Quick, Fairy, please do one of your spells to stop her.
I'm afraid Fairy cannot hurt Fairy, but I'll do my best to protect her.
Oh, now what shall I do? What shall I do?
Turn them all into frogs.
Oh no, that's far too easy. I could turn your bones to jelly, so you wobble about all over the place. Oh, I have it! I'll turn them all to stone, and then they can be statues in my garden. Now again.
Oh, quick, Sir Phil, my mirror. If I'm going to return to a statue, I need to look my very best.
Eye of Newt and ghostly moan.
I know, quickly, use your mirror to reflect the spell like a fairy grim.
Turn this crowd all to stone!
You did it!
Defeated that evil fairy grim!
Oh, yes! Oh, Your Highness, may I please take this opportunity to ask for the hand of Princess Rosebud?
After what you've done for us today, how can I possibly refuse? As long as the princess agrees.
Oh, yes, please, Father. I think he's the bravest and the most handsome prince I've ever seen.
And joining our great adventure.
We heard that you've had lots of fun, but we managed to entertain you.
With a beautiful princess, helpful aides, and a very windy prince.
Kings and queens and playful dogs and jokes that made you wince.
We had a lovely romance between our postie and Dame Burke.
And Georgie had to look away when he got a little rough.
You thought that all your booze would have justice and made you cry.
We are evil through and through. We're grim and poison pie.
It's been such fun. We could stay all night. We could go on and on.
Red cheese!
Anybody making a bit red cheese? Sorry, wrong pattern. Wait along. Now, as it's our last night, as always, we've got a lot of thank yous to say. And really, what you see here tonight is just the end product of many weeks and months of hard work. And you see the people on the stage, but you don't see what goes on behind the scenes. But anyway, I would like to thank everybody, and if I miss anybody, I'm really sorry. So, first of all, really do want to thank Denton Village Hall Committee because they give us this place, they give us the hall for our rehearsals and our shows, and they are so supportive of the fact that it's a big community effort. So thank you very much, Denton Village Hall. We do it. And I'd also like to thank Denton School because on occasions when we can't rehearse here, they are very accommodating and let us use the school hall, so we're very grateful to them as well. Now, of course, we have a team of front of house people and a team who do the refreshments, and Jeanette has organised that, so I'm sure you've all enjoyed the refreshments, so thank you very much for without publicity and tickets going on sale, you wouldn't know about it and you wouldn't be here. So many thanks to Caroline for the publicity and Lisa for sorting out the tickets. And we've used a lot of props, as you've obviously seen, and thanks to Polly, she's organised the props. The children have been very involved. We think they've done a fantastic job, and Charlotte and Muriel have done a lot to help them get prepared for this show. So, well done, kids. Well done. There's a way to say thank you and for you to remember what you've done this time. We've got something special for you, which the Queen is going to present to you.
So I'd like to give them certificates. They should go into school because school will be really interested in seeing them, or grandparents and everybody else. So Gus, there's yours. Laura, she's not here, but she's been in it until today. Penelope, there you are. Thomas, there you are. Amelia, Daisy Eccleston, sorry, I will do you another one, all right. Wrong name on the programme. Lottie, there you are. Izzy, there you are. And Lottie, I'm going to give you Laura's as well. Is that all right? Well done, Laura.
Now, we've been very pleased this year that we've had a few new people join our group, and one of them acted as the assistant director and also at the last minute got lumbered with the job of prompt, which really nobody wants. So many thanks to Matt. And I know that you appreciate all the costumes. Don't they look fantastic? Don't they look wonderful? And that is thanks to Sue and Vicky, led by Maggie. And of course also makeup. And Daniela this year, first year she's been with us, and she very bravely took on the job of doing the makeup, and hasn't she done a fantastic job? Now of course, wouldn't be the same without the lighting, would it? Thank you, Brian! Fabulous. And also, of course, the remarkable sounds and sound effects that you hear as we go along. Thank you, Dennis and Tony! stage management. So where are they? Flat caps and all?
I did.
Now, of course, I say this every year, and I mean it every year, we are very, very privileged to have live music, a band. So,
What it's called?
yeah, work it out. Tony on drums, Danny on rhythm. And of course, the person who puts it all together, our musical director, Rachel. Thank you. Almost there now. Last of all, the chorus, all the cast, working so hard. Give her an extra round of applause. Finally, I have to say, we've had 4 fantastic audiences, 4 fantastic shows, and you were superb, so give yourselves a round of applause.
Now I just need a special delivery signed for here, please. Thank you very much. Because there's one more thank you that we really have to do. Somebody who puts her absolute heart and soul into this. And without Alison, this wouldn't be the performance that you've seen today. She cajoles us, she helps us.
Bark at them, yeah.
And you get this wonderful professional performance that you've seen here.